welcome to the episode of Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition Insanity Run. First things first, we're going to speak with the team. Because last time, it went on for quite a while, the episode, so we didn't speak with them at the end, so we'll start by speaking with them today. Right, Carden, you're the closest, you up first. Speak.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Okay, with that, I'm going to assume that everyone's not got new dialogue just yet. Although then again, I think we've got Garrison, haven't we? And Tally. So we have got people to speak to, so we'll speak with them. And Rex. Right, Garrus, welcome to the team, my friend.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Oh, a bit of edginess stuff from Shepard towards Garrus. I'm sure that's move out as I say.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
I figured I'd check just in case, but I thought I shouldn't be able to say much about Rex. Have you got...
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
And last but not least, Tali. Right. Well, first of all,
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, in extreme cases of population like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
I would put in some dialogue there by mistake, but it is what it is. For now, it's mission time. Can we survive the death counter still at 0? We'll find out. I'm fairly confident I can survive until the Therum. I think that's the mission that's going to do me in. Hence why I'm leaving it till late. I always do that, to be fair. I will do some other side missions. I might do most of them. I'm not sure. I don't really need the XP. I'll kind of play that by ear. But for now, we're going to the Artemis Star system because we're going to find Liara and complete the crew. Let's get going. Where is it? Artemis Tower, where are you? Oh, which one is she in? That's a good question, you know. Now, I'm going to be cheesy here, because I cannot be bothered scanning a bunch of systems here. So I'm just going to Google it. Hopefully it is in the Sparta system and we're fine. Okay, Knossos, okay. Top right.
Commander, urgent message from
Oh,
Alliance
Bean.
coming in.
I'll do that later.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
We'll do that later, because for now we need to go to Knossos and recruit Liara. I'll do that after this mission, but I might do that at the start of next episode. There we go. Right, who do we take here? I think we'll go with the classic not Rex and Garrus Vicarian. It's my typical team in Mass Effect, to be fair. I will switch it up though, just to keep things fresh. Got to think about the content. But for now, I'll check their XP. Rex looking fabulous there in his white and pink armor. Will improve his health. Garrus and me are fine. Let's go.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
There's one thing I am worried about is what you call them, Fashion Mills. Because they need to kill me in the long play. That'll be out in June, I think. I think in June my long play channel starts. As a little side venture for me. Need to record 1 or 2 more videos for that, so I've got a steady stream coming on, at least initially. A lot of people seem to like the Mako in this game. I didn't like it. Because they do this weird thing where you have to move with your mouse, with your aim, rather than, you know, A and D. So if I'm facing that way and I go forward, I go backwards. I prefer driving when it's based on where you're facing, like normal. Oh yeah, one of those do a lot of damage on this difficulty. Well, I have to be careful. I have to be careful not to roll off into the lava here. Aha, can't touch me. There we go. So normally you can just kind of run through everything apart from Fashion Mills, but this one we're going to have to be careful. That's not going to take too many hits to wipe out the shield. That's where normal enemies might make things a bit tougher because it'll stop you from regenerating your shields, I think. If you keep taking damage. See, because it's based on where I'm looking, it puts me up, because I know I'm facing to the right, but I have to press left. It throws me off. Well, obviously we'll go through the side, that's what you're meant to do. Can't touch me. There we go. Where's this other turret? Is it around here? It's here. There we go. We're kind of stuck on a hill, but it's fine. Alright, come on, drive. Right into the rocks on the turret. As you do. Right, take out the big ones first, because they're going to do the most damage here. Even on Insanity, the normal enemies don't do much damage to the Mako. Right, you're dead. You're dead. We don't need to open that. It's just this we need to open. I saw the fire then from the gaff. I'm like, why is my thing on fire? But no, we're fine. It's just the dead enemy. Right, let's not die here. Barrier. Switch to shotgun. Okay, a bit late with the left there. I didn't really need that. That's fine, right. They're all 10, so we'll take it. I'll just put inventory management off camera, but for the most part, because I've got what I want, I'm turning most of these into Omnigel, I think. So the only thing I'll be buying again is the Spectre equipment for my other companions that don't have it yet. Right, if you can shoot me, it's nice wide and open space here. You can't really touch me. You've got to pick your defensive spots a bit better, mate. As I crash. And I get hit. Well, make up my face. It's fine. I'm alive. Right, you. Didn't even shoot more than... He only shot once. What a fool. Can't win by standing there. You got to, like, you know, attack. Right, 2 more here, but I can be a bit cheesy here. They can't shoot me from... Oh, yeah, they can. Like, clip through the wall. That's outrageous. That's a bit sus. There we go. Yeah, that's clipping through the wall. They're cheating. That's hacks. That's hack, man. Right, the main threats are dead. There's a turret. Where's this stupid turret? Come on. If you can hide him behind a poxy turret. Nah. Never mind, it's another Goliath. Oh, wait, Colossus even. Oh, I've ended up backwards, man. Oh, have I got stuck here? Oh my, I've broken the game. I've actually broken the game. How has this happened? Oh, what is this? I have broken the bloody... Oh, for goodness sake. Where's the autosave? Don't be at the start. 2106. Oh, that's like 5 minutes. Oh, it's going to be at the... No, it's not going to be quite at the start, is it? It's going to be at the checkpoint. Well, that was stupid. The Mako sucks. That was ridiculous. Right, let's try that again. Right, speed run. Well, I say speed run. It'll take too long to kill me to do that, but... Oh, quick on the draw there. Smart. Changing the tempo of his attacks. I mean, fair play. That nearly got me. But I was just a bit quicker. I was a bit more wisely attempted trickery there. How did I miss that? There we go. There we go. We'll float with the lava. We won't go in. It's fine. Well, let's not get stuck this time. Right, you guys that can shoot through the rocks. Uh-oh. No. We don't want to get stuck. It wasn't on them specifically, but I don't want to get stuck anyway. Okay, fair play, got me there. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm just going to tank a couple of these hits. Right, you die. Everyone dies, come on. Hey, he's skipping through there as well. That's cheating. Come on. Did none of those shots hit? Will you die, please? I can DPS you. You can't win at this point. There we go. Okay, don't get stuck. Okay, we're good. But please be a checkpoint. Alright. These next set of enemies I'm just going to run over. Oh, they might survive it this time because it's only insanity and not normal. We'll find out. We'll test it out. Did it survive? Oh yeah, easily survive. There we go, we'll just shoot him instead. Fine, you want to survive, I'll just blast you to smithereens instead. Not a problem. I kind of forgot there was a lot of driving in this level. I think the actual combat is not that long. Once you find, you know, the dig site where Liara is, it's not that long. Not going to run them over this time because we know they'll tank it quite easily. And I might as well kill them for the XP money while I'm at the max level. Oh, did I miss that? Oh my god. There's a sniper rifle. I missed it. I can actually hit something with that. Most of the time. Okay. Oh, the sniper rifle out. Because this deals the damage. There we go. Into cover, Shepard, come on. Oh, I thought I could hit that. I can't hit that. I'll just go for the leg instead, that sticks out like a sore thumb. Don't need to go for the headshot there. It's damaged. Oh. Oh, I missed the head. I'll keep going. It was next set. It was getting sniped. I wasn't here. There's a reason why this is here. Surely. I guess not. Either way, we've got cover. Alright, into cover, into cover, into cover. I see a sniper. You want a sniper battle, do you? There we go. Oh, I thought I was going to hurt. Garrus, what are you doing, man? I think this last one's a sniper. Oh, it's a rocket launcher dude. There we go. Oh no, there is one more. Where is it? Oh, did he survive? Oh no, it's a shock trooper. Stop moving! There we go. That's what you get from moving. Right, move it. Come on. Hey. You're on your own. You need more than one. Oh, no. Screw your rocket launcher. Where is it? Okay, the cover didn't work there, but actually, I know this fight. It's the bloody Colossus on foot with all the spider ones. You know, the one, well, Spider-Man Geth. Here's what they are. They stick to walls. I mean, what more do you want from me there? I guess stalkers, that's what they're called. Where are they anyway? I want them dead, man. Stop moving! Stop moving! Kill them! They're annoying me, they keep moving. There we go, we got one. I'll scope you. Oh, why you survived that? It's in cover. Overload. cover. Just got to be careful here and not get sniped by this guy. Because I'm assuming it's an insta-kill. I'm not sure 100%, but might be. We'll keep sniping him. There we go, that was easy. We got rid of his support. You can't beat me in a sniping contest, it's my weapon, man. There we go. I'm a high level, so I can take a few hits. Which really helps. You can't hide from me, buddy. That was terrible.
Clear.
Right, here we go. Let's get in it. Well, that went quite smoothly, to be fair, apart from the bug, but that's not my fault. Oh, I think you can. Oh god! I think that was actually my teammates hitting me there. Yeah, there's only one sniper allowed in this game, and that's me. Let me tell you that. A new guy needs to stop shooting me, man. I know the enemy. It puts me off. If I want to snipe, I need full, unadulterated focus and concentration.
Aside from the Citadel.
Oh, let's go. We've got an archaeologist to save. Oh, this takes a while, jeez. We need him. Oh. Didn't realise with the drones here. And he's hurt quite bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get the pistol out for this. Yeah, these hurt quite hard actually. Overload, mate. Overload. Oh, Garrus, overload. There we go. Where's the way down? Another elevator? Mass Effect, the elevator edition right here. Well, elevators in the first game. Uh-oh. Well, we're not going back up, are we? No, we're not. That should be a red. That should be red. Attention to detail. So.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Yeah, we'll get past it. Oh, you think you can just chill over there and wait for me, do you?
Over there.
No, that's not how we play this thing. That's not how we play this thing, man. You think you can surprise me like that? Ow. Rex, you might want to lie, you know, okay, fine. I'll get my team closer. I'm gonna strip my friends, do you? Yeah, that's what you get. I'm gonna make my friends look stupid. There we go. Oh, look at you trying to be all snide there, behind cover. Okay, yeah, everyone's dead, it's fine. Let's go. So down, right, down, left, up, down, left, right, up, down. Down, left, right, up, left. Okay. Can you find out what the code actually is, or do you just have to guess it? It works for me, because I've done it, so... we'll take it. Because they've got a Krogan, but we've also got a Krogan, and ours is a lot better. Right, Liara, let's get you out of this little pickle.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him. Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Okay, first things first, I want to deal with you on your own. Where's stasis? There we go. Alright, activate barrier before I get shot to death. Ow. There we go, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, wow, that was quick. You killed yourself a Krogan. That was terrible. 3 shots, he's dead. Where's the last enemy anyway? Where is he? Oh, you're there. Good job, Rex.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Theron to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
And I believe that makes this episode a bit shorter than normal, but I'll do a shorter one this time. The mission for Liara is one of the shorter ones in the game, so not much of a surprise. It's kind of designed for you to be the first, for it to be the first one that you do. To be honest with you, I know. What's the other two? Noveria, the one where. Noveria is the one where what you call it? Benezia is, I think. And Theros is the one with the Thorian. Right, yeah. Yeah, it is. I think that's right. So next time I'll probably just do some of the assignments and speak with the crew again. And then we'll probably start one of these two. Probably Noveria. But that one will be a while, so that'll be split into two parts, I think. So next time I think I'll speak with the crew, do a couple of side missions, start Noveria, then the episode after that I will finish Noveria. I think that's the plan. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time when I'm playing Mass Effect: The Legendary Edition, The Insanity Run.